The most difficult part of being a content creator is the endless loop you are caught in. You are always looking out for new ideas which you can explore, experience, and showcase in the most competitive manner possible. Few weeks back, I was looking for such ideas and I came across an article dated back to 2008. It was a story about an abandoned Indian boat which was bought by an American guy to sail back to his home country but never actually did. I tried digging around the story, but there was nothing on the internet apart from this article which made me curious. So I decided to go there and see if I can actually find the boat. Right now I'm in Guhagar, which is approximately 300 kilometers or 6 hours away from Mumbai, and I have driven here non-stop in this car, the Volkswagen Virtus GT. Now you might wonder why the Virtus, why not an SUV? Because obviously an SUV will be better for such roads because a lot of broken patches on the road, and the location where I've come to is on the Konkan coastline just before Ratnagiri. Honestly, the roads were very broken, but the Virtus is a very comfortable car, has ample ground clearance, which means those mountain side speed breakers are a no issue here, and obviously the performance is fantastic as well. Really enjoy driving this car. Good quality, amazing build, and of course fun to drive as well. But most importantly, safety. It's a Volkswagen. It has the Volkswagen DNA, and it has received 5 stars from Global NCAP for both adult as well as child occupants, making it a car which is an all-rounder. From my research, I found that the boat is somewhere around a lighthouse. I have narrowed down 2 lighthouses, and right now I'm going to the first one at Jaigad. I had to take a ferry to reach the other side, and the high ground clearance of the Virtus made me tension free while boarding. The Jaigad Fort sits at the confluence of the Shastri River and the Arabian Sea and offers 180 degrees of sea view. The Sultans of Bijapur built this fort in the late 16th century. It is said that a human sacrifice was made to keep the construction afloat. Scary. Anyways, we should head to the lighthouse. We have a boat to find and a car to drive. There is no village here, there is no shipyard here either. I even tried to ask the locals, but they had no clue what is Manpawan. So then I asked the keeper of this lighthouse, and he was also clueless, which means coming all the way here to this lighthouse has been an absolute failure. Thankfully though, the view is amazing, the car is amazing, and what is left now is to visit another lighthouse. Hopefully we'll see the boat there. I was a bit upset due to the fact that nobody had any clue about the Manpawan. But never mind, I had the support from the brilliant German engineering in the Virtus GT. Let's be positive and hope that we find the boat tomorrow. But the story is not over yet. Good morning, and it is day 2 of my expedition to find the boat. The lighthouse I went to yesterday was somewhere there. The one I'm going to today is in Anjanville. It's right there. They are in opposite directions, of course. Now yesterday's quest to find the boat was quite futile, but at least I got to see the beautiful sunset in the Konkan region. Now I'm going to get in the car, stay positive, and hope to find the boat. Let's go. straight into sport mode and listen to this. This guy has so much grunt that yeah, the wheels do spin quite a lot. Performance is explosive. It really pulls hard and strong. So yes, this is a very performance oriented sedan. 150 horsepower and 250 Newton meters of torque from this 1.5 liter TSI Evo engine, which is mated to a 7-speed DSG gearbox, which is extremely quick with shifts. We are right now in sport mode. I can also manually take care of the gear shifts, which makes it more engaging to drive, of course, and the handling is quite nice as well. Body roll is well contained, and around the corners you're really going to have a lot of fun. This particular car is the reason why the performance sedan segment is on a rise. Yes, the Virtus GT has done that for the segment, which is unbelievable, because if you're a car enthusiast or a petrol head or someone who loves driving like me, this is the car for you. Oh my god, so much fun. What a car. Anyways, back to the story. In the mid-1990s, Neil Bruder, a bulldozer operator from Michigan, was hired for the Enron Energy project here in Konkan. While working on a cliff, he saw two boats rotting down around the coastline. He inquired about the same and purchased the Manpawan boat from the Chogle family. Now, Neil dreamed of sailing back in this very boat from India to US, the distance being 7318 nautical miles, or in car terms around 13,553 kilometers. Interesting. Neil had made a few changes while restoring the Manpawan. He made 5 bedrooms for himself and the crew he wanted to hire. In 2014, Neil went back to America and never returned for reasons unknown. The Manpawan was abandoned. When Neil acquired his captain's license, he was already 65 plus years old. Despite the fact that he could neither read nor write, Neil followed his dreams, that too in the 90s, and at that age, it simply fascinates me. After visiting the Anjanvel lighthouse, we went ahead to visit the village, asked a few locals about the whereabouts of the Manpawan, and finally found the Manpawan. Unfortunately, nobody is aware about this beautiful but sad story other than the people of Anjanvel. What gives shivers is the fact that this boat was destroyed in the June 2020 cyclone, and Neil Bruder died the very next month in July 2020 in Michigan. The connection Neil had with the Manpawan is something we all can relate to, because we have a similar connection to our cars. We love them, we cherish them, and the Volkswagen Virtus has been a trustworthy and comfortable companion on this journey. Anyways, this story is fascinating, and if you have similar stories to share, do drop them in the comment section below and I will try my very best to cover them. If you like this video, make sure to give it the thumbs up and do share it with your friends. Bye bye.